sorry, you can't see me on YouTube there, can you? Oh, that's a bit better. Evening, everyone. It's Wednesday night. It's that time to chill, whatever kind of day you've had. If you're watching in the UK and you're a teacher, I know today's been your first real day back. So you might just really need this. Remember, we do this every Wednesday night, just for half an hour, 8 o'clock till 1:30. If you've had a bit of a rough day, come and join me on the mat. We'll do 30 minutes of really gentle, relaxing yoga. So if you'd like to join me down on the mat, we'll make a start. Just start this evening by just coming down with your back on the mat. Take a deep breath or two. Let your body soften down towards the ground. Bring your feet up towards your buttocks with your knees and your ankles together. Take your arms out to the sides. And take an inhale. And as you exhale, lower your knees towards the ground on the left. And as you inhale, bring the knees back up to the centre. And exhale, take the knees over to the right. And inhale, come back to the centre. Bring your feet up off the ground, bend your knees. And hug your knees into your chest. And then take your hands to the back of your knees. Straighten your legs as much as you can, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling. And then relax your ankles. Almost a little circle either way. Allow your knees to bend. Bring the soles of the feet down to the ground. Turn on to your side. And push yourself up. So you come into seated. Bring your hands to the sides of your hips. And as you breathe in, raise your arms up. And as you breathe out, lower down. And breathe in, raise your arms up. And breathe out, lower down. And take your left hand over onto your right knee. Take your right hand round behind your back. Twist to look back over your right shoulder. And relax, come forward. Take your right hand over onto your left knee, left hand behind your back. And twist to look back over your left shoulder. And relax to come forward. Take your right hand down to the mat at the side of your right hip. Your left hand palm up. You can inhale, raise your arm up. And exhale, reach over. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, lower down. Take your right hand palm up, inhale, and exhale. And then inhale, reach up, and exhale, lower down. And bring your hands down onto the mat. Come on to your hands and knees. And bring your toes together. Take your knees out to the edges of the mat. Sit back onto your heels. Let your chest and your shoulders come down. And stretch out with your fingers. Then bring your chest forward. Come on to the forearms. Bring your knees hip width. Walk your feet back. So you come into Sphinx pose. Raise your left leg just slightly up off the ground. Lower it back down. And then raise the right leg up just slightly off the ground. And lower back down. Let your chest come down to the ground. Bring your hands in underneath your shoulders. And push your chest up. Come into Cobra. And then take your weight back onto your heels again. Bring your chest forward, walk your hands, back towards your knees. So you're kneeling at the back of the mat. I'm going to take the left foot forward. Go on to the flat of the foot. Bring your hips forward. And sink them down. Take your hands down to the ground. Keep your right hand down. Raise your left hand up. And lower it back down. Straighten your left leg. Come up onto the heel of your left foot. Let your chest sink down towards your thigh. Bring your weight forward. Take the weight onto your hands so you can draw your left foot back in. Warm your hands back up to your knees so you're kneeling at the back of your mat again. And we'll take the right foot forward onto the flat of the foot. And bring your hips forward. Sink them down. Take your hands down to the mat. Left hand down. And raise your right hand up. And allow your right hand down. Take your weight back towards your left foot so you're straightening the right leg, coming up onto the heel. Let your chest sink down. And then bring your weight forward. Take the weight onto your hands so you can bring your right foot. Curl your toes under. Just push your hips up. And come to downward facing dog. Allow your left knee to bend and push your right heel down. And straighten your left leg. Allow the right knee to bend, push your left heel down. And straighten your right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your knees down to the ground. Let your left elbow come down to the ground. Keep your right arm straight. Look up over your right shoulder. And straighten your left arm. Let the right arm bend. Keep your left arm straight. Look up over your left shoulder. And straighten your right arm. Curl your toes under again. And straighten the legs. And push up to downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to the front of the mat. So you come. And take a nice deep step back on your right foot. Onto the ball of the foot. Push your left foot down into the ground. Bring your body up. And raise your hands up to the ceiling in a high lunge. Forward. Hands back down to the ground. Step up with your right foot so you're in forward fold. Then a nice deep step back on your left foot. Onto the ball of the foot. Your hips nice and low. Raise. We're coming to high lunge again. Lower your arms forward. Hands down to the mat. Step up. So you're in forward fold once more. And step back on the left foot. And on the right. Back to downward facing dog. Bring your chest forward to plank. Lower down to the ground. Send your feet onto the insteps. And push up to cobra. And then take your weight back onto your heels. And stretch out your hands in front. Bring your chest forward. Walk your hands back towards your knees. And come to seated in the middle of your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. And pull your heels in towards your groin. Take hold of the ends of your toes and gently push your knees down towards the ground. Your chest up. Relax your shoulders down. Relax your shoulders forward. Take your feet out in front. So you've got a diamond shape with your legs in front of you. Take hold of the ends of your toes. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Take an inhale, raise your body up. And draw your feet back in. Push your knees down. Bring your chest up. And relax your shoulders forward. Take both feet out in front. Feet together. Your toes pointing up. Bring your hands back alongside your hips. Your fingers pointing forward. Come up onto the sit bones. Raise your chest up to straighten your spine. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down. Take your right foot, cross it over the top of your left thigh. And gently hug your knee into your chest. Ease the tension off. Take your right foot out in front. Bring your left foot over the thigh. And hug your knee into your chest. Ease that tension off. Take your left foot out in front. Bring both feet in. If you prefer here, you can sit down, you can lay down with your back on the mat. It's perfectly okay if you're comfortable sat up. Just take your hands onto your knees. And keep your eyes open or closed. I prefer closed myself, but it's completely up to you. And take your awareness up to the crown of your head. Scan down your head and face. Relaxing the muscles in the face and the jaw. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms. And your hands. Relax your chest and upper back. Relax your stomach and lower back. Relax your pelvis and hips. muscles in the buttocks. Relax your upper legs, knee joints, the lower legs, ankles and feet. And then become aware of your breathing. Not trying to change the breath in any way. Just let it happen all by itself. Watch the breath as it comes in and goes out. Don't worry if your mind wanders off while you're doing this. At the end of a busy day, that's perfectly natural. The moment you notice that you're not following the breath, just gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. Of the inhale and exhale. And release the focus from your breathing. And start to notice the physical sensations in your body. Notice where you're in contact with the ground. Notice how those points of contact feel different depending on which part of the body is touching the ground, depending on what kind of surface you're in contact with. Notice where you can feel different parts of your body moving as the breath comes in and goes out. And now let's gently start to bring some movement back into the body. So move your hands and feet, your knees and hips. You move your chest and back. Move your arms and shoulders. And your head and neck. If you've been laid on your back, turn onto your right side and then bring yourself back up to seated. If you've been seated all the time, just take a moment here. Just enjoying that sense of relaxation and stillness. And then take a deep breath in and out. And if you've had your eyes closed, gently open them now. Namaste. I hope that's drawn a line under the day for you. Hope you have a lovely, relaxing evening and a great night's sleep. Hope to see you again here soon. Stay safe. Bye for now.